Hi, this is Chris from the Guitar Training Camp. In this lesson, we're going to be taking a look at a specific pentatonic lick and talk about ways that you can use that lick to freshen up your own pentatonic soloing. So for this minor pentatonic lick, what I decided to do was I was working with a student and we were talking about different ways that we can be creative with pentatonic so it doesn't sound like you're always playing everything in right in a row. And I know this isn't in the pentatonic. That's your ninth right there, but I put it in anyways. And so what I came up with, just the idea of string skipping, that's not new, I didn't come up with it, but I'm like, what does it sound like if I go every other string? You know, like here's D minor pentatonic. You know, and so I thought, what does it sound like if I just go up two strings and back one? I'm like, well, that's a pretty cool sound. It sounds, to me, if you're not used to doing a lot of string skipping, to me it sounded very fresh. So I decided to come up with a guitar lick that kind of, uses that technique. And so let's take a look at it. So here's that lick played slowly. You'll probably need the guitar tab down below to help you. So I'm hammering on the first string. I mean, not the first string, but the fifth string. I'm hammering on, it's the first note of the scale, it's the root. It's going 1, flat 3. I'm doing that as a hammer on. Then I'm going to the third string and playing C, D, which is flat 7, 1. I'm going 5, 8, 5, 7. Then I'm going back to the fourth string and hammering from 5 to 7. That's the fourth note, the fourth to the fifth of a D minor. 1, 2, flat 3, 4. So I'm going 4 to 5. Then on the second string I'm going, I probably should go, but I like the sound of this ninth here, or this 2, where it goes 2, flat 3, 2. I just thought that sounded cooler than going from flat 3 to 4. Just thought it sounded cooler. And then we're going back to the third string to go from 7 to 5, pull off. And then we're going to go to the fourth string, which is the fifth there, that A. Then we're going to the third string, 5th fret. And then we're going to go back to the fourth string and do a pull off from 7 to 5. And then end on this F here, which is flat 3. So if I play it again. One more time. I do notice that if I go slower, I do pick it a little differently. When I'm doing it much faster, I'm doing almost the whole thing legato. I'm hardly picking at all. But you can, you can do it however you like. I'm not going to dictate or tell you how you're supposed to pick it, but I would suggest doing the hammer-ons and pull-offs. So I'm going to go ahead and play this lick a couple times, and you can play along with me. I'll do it nice and slow, and then you, of course, can speed it up as fast as you like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think the more legato you play it, it just has a cool, smooth sound. So you don't just have to use this, I would consider this D minor position 4 here, this pentatonic. You can take that concept of skipping the pentatonic, skipping strings and doing whatever you like. Like if I wanted to do A minor, position 1, I could do it down here. It just kind of gets you out of the same, it's still the same box pattern, but it sounds different when you skip strings. And I think it's a really cool concept, and I think it's a relatively easy way to make your pentatonic sound different. If I heard someone doing that, I'd be like, ooh, that sounds really cool. What are they doing? Lo and behold, it's just the same pentatonic box that everyone else uses. I think it's just a cool way to spice up your pentatonic playing. Thanks for taking the time to check out this pentatonic lick and soloing concept. If you like this lesson and you'd like to see more, make sure you subscribe to our channel.